Hey everyone! So this is going to be an all signs reading for Beltane Messages. We're going to start with Taurus and go to Aries. Beltane is a Celtic celebration for anyone who does not know. It gives me an excuse to use this deck, which is the Beltane Oracle from Seasons of the Witch. And if you know me, you know I love Seasons of the Witch. They're like my favorite Oracle decks. So whenever I can use them, which is typically seasonally, I get really excited. I'm going to try to get this uploaded for May 1st, May Day, which corresponds with Beltane. So with Beltane, we're talking about fertility and life and health and wellness. It's a fire festival. So basically it's about, protection and celebrating life, celebrating birth and renewal and all these things. It's like the halfway point between spring and summer, right? The solstices. I don't know if that's actually true based on our calendar, but that's the typical traditional rationale behind it. So I love all things Celtic, as you might also know if you know me. Despite not really being very Celtic, I'm Welsh and English. My daughter, however, is Irish and Scottish, so we're basically anarchy in the UK over here. So I'm just going to get started, and of course then I'm going to be super annoying, and I'm probably going to break this up into individual videos as well, because that's always fun. So, alright, Leo, you got Milk and Honey, which is card number 25. Let me see what this says here. It says, like the silk of one's flesh, I am the giver, I am your eternal. So Leo, my little easel is not working very well. This card to me is very much sort of like a combination of the Temperance card and the Star card, in that first of all, it's about confidence and self-love. And second of all, it's just about sort of making the best of things, I'm very familiar with the card, but for some reason I feel like tripped up, like maybe I am missing something. So let me look here in the book for you. I haven't looked in the book for anyone else. Okay, the key word is belief. All right, maybe that's what's important. So the universe always provides, no matter your circumstances, and milk and butter. Did I say milk and honey? Anyway, it's milk and butter is here to remind you to lean on Spirit for all your needs. Spirit is your eternal provider, your unlimited source of nourishment. All that is required is your belief. Okay. An intention given to the universe has no power if you do not believe it will be answered. This is sort of similar to Cancer in a way, what I was just saying to them. A little bit different, but it was talking about intention as well. If you have Cancer in your chart, that might apply to you. I have Leo and Cancer in my chart, so an intention given to the universe has no power if you do not believe it will be answered. Yeah, talking about faith. If you have not seen your dreams coming to fruition, it's because deep down you are not a believer in your own magic. Okay, yeah, believing in your own magic, Leo. I do feel like this is a message about confidence. Definitely Star card energy for me, like being comfortable in your own skin, having faith, having that belief that okay, so maybe sorry, I know I'm jumping around a little bit here. My brain is jumping around a little bit. So don't get frustrated or disappointed at the first sight of something not working out, right? That's a problem a lot of people have. And my daughter, actually, she's a Virgo, but she has a Leo Venus, and she has issues with this, right? Like something will go wrong and it's the end of the world, and oh my God, the day is ruined. And you know, that's rarely the case. A lot of times when things go wrong, it's actually to try to help them go right. And that is sort of why this card reminds me of the Temperance card, because it's like, well, okay, we got this situation. It's just like when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. That's kind of the concept of the Temperance card, right? So like you have this lemon. What the hell am I going to do with this lemon? Well, an alchemist, right, knows that you can make that into lemonade, which is a source of nourishment, right? It's hydration. It makes the water taste a little bit better if you are sick of drinking water all the time, like I sometimes get. So it's that. It's not losing your faith just because something seems like it's ruining your plans, right? And on the flip side of that, you know, we're also talking here about confidence and belief in yourself, belief in just the fact that you're blessed, right? The fact that you're powerful, the fact that if you set an intention for something and you are doing the work, whatever comes to you, you can handle, you can deal with. And if it seems bad on the surface, it is not necessarily bad. You have to have faith that whatever is brought to you is a tool for you to use somehow toward your goal. And that's part of the fun of life, is figuring out that puzzle. And, you know, why is this being brought to me? How can I use it to my advantage? Right? All right. Let's pull one card and see if there's anything else we can get for Leo. Oh, okay. We have, Leo, yeah, the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, exactly. And thank you so much for that, because that was what I was missing. Being in the energy. There you go. Like attracts like, right? And if you are pessimistic and if you are bitter, that's what you're going to attract. A pessimistic and bitter outcome. Pessimistic and bitter people, right? But if you live in this energy of abundance and of self-satisfaction, of believing that all of your needs are met and you will be provided for, I mean, I might as well hold up both these cards because they're both similar. The 9 of Pentacles, of course, talks about your environment, your resources, your, financial security. The 9 of Cups talks about your emotional fulfillment and security and satisfaction. And both of these, there's an emphasis about being good on your own. And I feel like, I'm going off the rails a little bit from this initial card, but I feel like there's a strong emphasis on you, your mindset, your contentment with yourself, and how when we are in the energy of feeling independent and powerful on our own and feeling fulfilled and happy and satisfied in our own right, that is a place of power. So I feel like the encouragement here is to get to that place of understanding that just because something is missing from the picture right now, or it doesn't seem like it's coming through, can you still be content? Can you still be happy and satisfied with what you do have? And trust that What you need will come. What you need will be provided for you. All right, thank you, Leo. I'm going to move on to Virgo.